It just takes his ass away. It just gives him a flat ass. He gives him a Hank Hill booty. Oh my, I just remembered that. God.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Baldur's Gate gang are some heavy sleepers. They really are. Sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend? I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
He's a good boy. How dare they give this man an ass? I'll fix. No, for real though. It's like, but why? Like, hello. People are wild. Like, how you gonna give him a Hank Hill booty?
Good morning. How do you feel?
Woozy. I'm fine, just feel a little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Pity, I thought you'd be more powerful.
Perhaps I am. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Now I stand here like it's nothing. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this in my flare's parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Enough, we need him, like it or not.
She's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
Oh my god. I wish that was a thing you could do in this game. Put a bell collar on him so he can't sneak. Oh, that would fuck up your like stealth checks though. But it would be really funny. Okay, let me see. We have that necklace, right? Pretty sure we have it. A Shadowheart's wearing it. Cool.
What do you get up to all day without us,
Girl, he just got here. Yeah, but you're already like, I love you. Can I? She's so happy. All right. Let's get active. I think I'm gonna do the Apothecary first. Wonders of Phandalin. In this year, 950 DR, there can hardly be a more prosperous and fortunate town than Phandalin. Phandelver's pact has brought prosperity to this land, splitting the wonders of Wave Echo Cave between gnomes and dwarves. The town now boasts thriving communities of both peoples, living and working together in harmony. We have also tempted human spellweavers from all across the north to our town, who are happy to work side by side with the allies of Phandelver's pact. Mayor Alderleaf invites you to come and witness this miracle yourself. See the powers being uncovered in the Forge of Spells and the prosperity of this power. The prosperity this power brings. I dare say Neverwinter will soon have a new rival for the title of Jewel of the North. It's really funny that whole thing is like, look at this. People who are working together. They're opposites, but look how they're working together. And it's like, you mean people are just being fucking normal and fine and just like, coexisting is what, okay. It's so fucking weird that these dwarves and gnomes are just working together. What? Never seen anything like it.
Let's have a look.
Why is the fantasy racism machine not working? They should be fucking fighting each other, right? Like, what's so fucking weird? Like, okay, I think you might be the weirdo, dude. Like, because there's like actual monsters and god for real and that was gonna be my that was also I meant to say that when they were when we had that confrontation with not a confrontation but when everybody was like ganging up on Astarion. It's like, well, I didn't think I was expecting pitchforks and torches, and like, bro, like, Kim, there are people who are dying. Like, you being a vampire is literally the least of anybody's concerns right now. Like, again, you think you are like Gale think super highly of yourself that people are gonna. I don't give a shit about you being a vampire. I have a fucking ticking time bomb in my head. You're fine. There's literally gnolls out there tearing people apart. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entries underline deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes.
Says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Girl, did you look? You ain't even look. How are you gonna say you don't see one?
More for me.
I actually now want to see a meme, like that meme of, which one is it? Chloe? Courtney, I think it's Courtney, telling Kim Kardashian that there are people who are dying, but it's like one of the companions and Astarion as Kim trying to find her diamond earring in the pool. I need somebody to make that. Because I do feel like that's Astarion in a nutshell, honestly. It doesn't even have to be a good Photoshop, by the way. In fact, I would prefer if it was a bad one. I sometimes have good ideas, and I feel like that's my one for the day. Astarion, there are people who are dying, and he's just fucking, like, talking about how he thinks that people are going to come after him with pitchforks like nobody cares. So yeah, companions are awfully fucking quiet right now. I don't like it. Fire safety in this game is atrocious, by the way. Like, there's just, like, torches just lit. Ain't nobody down here. That's my hyper focus for tonight. People leaving torches lit, torches and candles lit, and, like, the whole town has been abandoned. Like, who is maintaining it? That was a good one, though. Maybe the goblins did it. That would make sense. No, I don't think... Okay, so... I don't know if the goblins are observant enough to find this area. I'm just going to say that. Like, I don't know if they are. Because I also think too, like, I think this place would be a little bit more destroyed if they had found it down here. And also, oh, I did not mean to pick that up because now I'm gonna play myself. Because if they were observant enough to find the cellar, then I feel like they would have been observant, and one of them would have been observant enough to see the lever, because it's not that well hidden, and even if you don't pass the perception check, you can still find it. And then we'd maybe see some goblin corpses, in the next room, because they would not be able to get past that fucking mirror puzzle, in my opinion. Oh my god, we're gonna get Shovel. That's gonna be Shadowheart's baby. Because I don't feel like doing all the work to make it so that she's my baby. So. Can I just destroy it? What happens if I destroy it? Oh, we don't have to. Oh my god, if you just destroy the coffin, you're not surprised. Holy shit, that's awesome. That's fucking sick.
Sounds like fun.
Hell fucking yeah, kid. Okay. Oh, right, they only pop it. That first guy gotta bring them all out. Okay, cool. Oh. Why did we get surprised? There's nothing in there. That's really funny. Oh, I wanted to read them. Dark Journal. 6 Nightal 1371 DR. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I have not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilantoth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home. Not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death, with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life? That prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zolkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say. But if they do come for me, they'll have to face the Guardians I've raised. Okay. Guardians kinda ain't shit, to be honest. Just so you know, bro. I mean, you're dead. But just want to let you know. I feel silly for not remembering this cave. Oh, really, Sleazy? You don't remember it? Like when you play, or just in general? Just in general, I told you I did a bad job of going. Oh, yeah, that is true. You did say that last time. Tell it your name.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Sleazy, you gotta go back and do it. Oh my god, I kind of want to do this. I'm letting the intrusive thoughts win. I don't need this. I don't think. Fuck, maybe I did need that. Oh. Oh. This mirror stuff is kind of neat. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I just want. Oh my god, incredible. I love that. Fuck your fucking riddles, bitch. Not the mirror screaming no. Horrifying. That no was the DM realizing that you fucked with their puzzle. That was me destroying the door in the first season of Ampistrano instead of trying to figure out the fucking trap. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna break the door. I had so many worries about what y'all would do with that damn door. Well, if you do another playthrough, that's a must-do dirt. Oh no, for real. Like, well, I don't know if I don't think you get that option for other classes though. I think that might just be a barbarian option. So, because I don't think I've ever seen that before. And this is my first time, like, actually playing a barbarian in this game. Like, in getting this far, I should say. Listen, I still remember all, like, the spellcasters and the tricky, and, like, the dexterity people be like, okay, well, what if we do this? What if we do that? And I was like, can I just fucking break it? Like, I'm not, I feel like this simple solution is just to fucking break it. I'll take the damage. It's fine. I'm strong. Moonhaven Logbook. This book is filled with pages and pages of observations, tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. 26 Elasis, Oliver Singe, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven, departs next day, Kalashite. 7 Eliant, stranger, name unknown, passes through, not Thayan. Rashemi? 14 Marpanoth, 3 men in black armor pass through, not Thayan. 2 Ukhtar, Hackett, journeyman, passes through, not Thayan. 30 Ukhtar, raid! Black armored soldiers, some damage, not Thayan, but dangerous. 14 Nightal. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar order to watch my apprentice. 14 Nightal. Singe passes through, doesn't stop. It has disappeared near well. Will observe. 18 Nightal. Raid. Same soldiers as before. Townsfolk taken. 20 Nightal. Smoke on horizon. Raid? — It was one of many times I was so grateful you were there. I was going over those notes the other day when cleaning a bit, and oof, that could have gone so wrong so quick. I was just like, I'm playing this character who is like not book smart and also doesn't. I think at that point I was like, I don't really want to deal with this fucking puzzle trap thing, so I'm just gonna break the door. Like, I'm not doing all this. The Collectine Rubrum. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war. But more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Ooh. Scary. That's a common thing. Sometimes the fighter or the barbarian just wants to get inside. And also, I was just like, I as the player was just like, I just want to get inside. And I don't want to have to deal with trying to figure out this fucking puzzle. Because I like puzzles in D&D, but like when you're doing, for me, when I'm doing like a live actual play, that's like not being edited or anything, I feel it kind of stresses me out trying to solve like a riddle or a puzzle in front of other people. So I was just like, I don't want to fucking do this actually. So I'm just going to break the door. Raised dead, failed, gone too long, body decomposed. Reanimation, failed, came back as ghoul, had to kill again. Speak with dead, failed, answers unhelpful. Clone, failed, needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone, failed, had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection, failed, why? Magical curse? True resurrection. I've reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Publisher's notes. The publisher's note claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. This excerpt is attributed to High Artificer Thorabrin of Baldur's Gate. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that an artificer of the High House would not stoop to publish in any volume outside of the great Gondian journals they so diligently guard. But they forget that I am not so grand. Before I lent my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders and all the marvels therein, I was naught but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. And that was how I first saw them. The slow and serene earth motes, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. It was later I learned of their origins, of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of the residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizards of Netheril carved marvels out of the mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. It was later still, after I earned my place at the High House, that I learned of the long shadow Netheril cast along the evolution of our craft. That their great flying cities fell in folly and flames does not diminish the wonders they wrought, and this stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of God's teachings. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were fruit born of meddling with Nethere's seed. Yes, their last shining bastion fell into shadow, their lure twisted to Shar's dark and destructive designs. And yes, I say again, whether the High House will sanction it or no, to study the very flame of creation is worth it, even should the fires consume us. Okay, bitch. Everyone's overcomplicating it, so the more magic they use, the more magic would have ricocheted back at y'all. So you're just being like, nope, God, maybe. Aw, I'm glad to hear that. I don't know if you ever discussed the solution for that trap and puzzle. I don't remember.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Aw. Bitch, who the fuck? Ilantoth when I fucking see you, even though I'm pretty sure you're already dead. Bitch, when I see you though, it's on sight, bitch. I'm gonna light the black flame candle. That's what it looks like to me. Nothing like a door. The greatest encounter, for real though. After scheduling. Oh, we've read that already. Alright, Astarion, we're gonna have to fucking see who has the worst armor class right now. Cause that'll determine who gets the fucking bracers of defense. Okay? Alright, let's see. My AC is 13. Starion, yours is 16. I get the fucking gloves. I get the bracers, bitch.
Right ahead.
Okay, I kind of wish it was silver, not gold, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. The Evil Eye. While the numbers of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her powers will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hags, known for devouring their victims whole, sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Green hags, they are beautiful. They are powerful. Speak not a word against them. I wonder which one Auntie Ethel is. Hey, Gale. Gale. You clown bitches. You clown ass bitches. Y'all are annoying. Y'all, I hate y'all. Pretty sure she's a green hag. I mean, I guess she is beautiful in her own way. Essentially, the door was acting as a delayed fireball, just collecting more and more of the energy and magic being used then on a timer ready to go. Holy shit. Oh my god. You're a monster.
Where am I? What's going on?
Sea hags hate beauty. Oh. Now you see why I was panicking a bit. Then cute angel music with you being like, I got this. Like, move out of my way, you squishy bitches. I'm gonna destroy it. Give me that
The
book.
book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
And she didn't do so much with dreams, I don't think.
Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy.
I'm Googling. I'm gonna see.
Me carry it for you.
Relax, sir. Tuck the book, wow. Book into your pack. Let's see. Do. I'm reading up on Auntie Ethel. I just want to see if it says what kind of hag she is. Oh, interesting. It doesn't say. Though, there is... There's a letter that you find in Act 3 where she tells somebody that she can make them feel beautiful. So maybe. So not a night. The society knew that the only people ambitious enough to potentially stop them would be primarily magic users, so brute force / someone with a tactician mind was less of concern for them, which is their downfall, because I'll be killing them motherfuckers. Love the ideal trap solution for a wizard being that magic is a liability. Oh, yes, I do like that. Because, like, magic is great and can get you out of a lot of things, but it is nice for, like, the more martial classes when they can use their skills to get through something instead. Yeah, okay. My brain loves to twist things like that, honestly. It's been a lot of fun prepping for our return. Oh, I'm nervous. I have way too many character sheets I need to work on. And by that I mean like 2. But it's still too many. It would have been 3, but I actually, after my session 0 the other night, I just worked on my character sheet then and got it out of the way. I just feel like, without getting too much into it, like, I just feel... And this is not, like, this is just me kind of like, oh, cry, whine, complain. Even though it's not, like, a lot of stuff I need to do, but I do feel kind of a little overwhelmed by some of the things I need to do lately. Which is bad, because there are some things that I really need to get done and, like, work on. Not AP related. Just personal stuff. But it's just like, I feel like too, like, I was really gung ho about this thing that I'm trying to do in my personal life. I'm trying to be super vague because I just don't want to get into it. But I sent in like I'll just fucking say it because it's hard to be vague about this because y'all are just gonna get like maybe a little too concerned. I'm trying to find a doctor for something. I'm fine. There's nothing major going on, but I'm trying to have some things taken care of, and like this one doctor that I really got a good vibe off of is just like accepts my insurance but not my specific plan, and that really bummed me out. And when I get bummed out with things like that, I get super fucking avoidant and I just stop doing the things I need to do, which I really need to like stop doing that because it's not good, but it makes me procrastinate and it's just bad. Greenhack thing works mostly because they like being around swamps. Okay. I accept this, Sleazy. I'm excited to hear about your character when it's revealed. My VTM character? Is that the one you're talking about? That is the one character I need to fucking work on. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. Interviewer: what was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? Harp: it's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we as people really are. Yes, Robert makes the deal with the Cambion, but who wouldn't? Well, I'd like to think most people wouldn't. Then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can see it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. But at the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? You forget. Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with the Hell's offspring? To give up, as Robert did, his soul? We only have one life. Why not make the most of it? So what was your deal? I beg your pardon? In fact, this was your directorial debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur's Bash before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? All right, we're done here. Scandalous. Actually, I think we have A Pleasurable Deal, and I forgot to read it, which is a shame because I do love it because it is very lewd. This is an excerpt from the play A Pleasurable Deal, banned in no fewer than 4 cities for its lewd content. Its scandalous nature led to a number of widely distributed and illicit printings. Narrator: come here, fair folk, a tale now lost to time. In grief this man well sunk to depths sublime, a gift he sought to win his lady's heart. Our Cambion smiled, for now the game did start. Enter Robert, male tiefling, crying. Carlisle, stage right, flash of smoke. These town people were wilding. I think this was like, I don't think this was like specific to this town. I think this is like from Baldur's Gate. Like the play was written in Baldur's Gate, I think. Carlisle. Weep not, young man. Though free, your wife has fled, and comfort found in comrade's arms in bed. She licks her lips and cries his name, oh my, and now seek you to be the apple of her eye? Robert, how does a stranger know such things, I ask? I watch you from the shadows, and I see your shame and grief for nature's malady. You seek to win your lady in her bed, to have your name upon her lips instead. You know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe? Of you, I know, you seek a larger hoe to plow fair maid, and sow a seed to grow. But lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. Okay. Now that we've read about dicks. What is going on here with this chest? It's like embedded into this cabinet. Incredible. Also, the music needs to fucking chill. Why are y'all all up on me? God. Get 6 feet back. God damn. Y'all don't need to be directly in my ass. I can't hear the game. It's just very, it was just very quiet. Like it was, I don't know. The playlist was loading. I don't fucking know. Kale, get the fuck out of my way. Goddamn. Move, bitch. Y'all are just all up on me. Get. Good lord. Codependent. The Approachable East, Volume 6. I must say, for a place with... Oh. Reset. Let me take a drink. I must say, for a place with so many orcs and goblins, Vesk is a remarkably pleasant land, a true melting pot where all are accepted and quite a lot seems to be permitted. Alas, the crew I sailed here with were imprisoned by the harbor master, but I was soon on the road known as the Golden Way, and it lives up to its name. The wealth of a continent marches along this road. Furs from Neverwinter and iron from Nashkill flow in one direction, while silks and jewels flow the other. I have heard so many stories of the world. The Golden Way passes through Rashman, through the wastes of the Hordlands, and on to the continent of Karatur, a land of empires, dragons, and beasts I've never dreamt of. I am so close to Rashman, but what was once my dream now sounds so mundane. Last night I made camp and was joined by a charming fellow. I told him my dream of seeing Rashman, and he laughed. He claims that Rashman is nothing compared to Thay, and invited me to visit the court of the Zolkirs. It seemed rude to turn down such an illustrious invitation, so I will see what this Thay has to offer. Then Rashman, and beyond. So you ain't make it past Thay, did you? I don't think you made it past Thay. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know who you are, but I'm assuming you're dead, deceased, passed on. And or enslaved, potentially?
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
A twap. Somebody doesn't like visitors. Okay. Astarion, get to it. Get to work, bitch. Thank you. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons, a great sword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, Susur bark. The Susur bark can only be applied to an ordinary unmodified blade.
They call for Susur bark. If only I knew where to find some.
LOL. Oh, it's hot. I need ice cream. Yes, get you some. Oh! Y'all won't believe what just scared me. My dog coming into the room. Oh my god. She's got that Courage the Cowardly Dog in her, and I do. Oh, hell yeah. Hi, Pokey. Where you been? You had a cookie, you didn't bring me any? You know, I'm so tired of you being so selfish, you know. Just so you know. You never want to share, but I'm always expected to share with you, and I don't like that. Oh, I was thinking about making a command for him, like a counter command for every time he makes me get up to do something for him. And I was going to make, not that I've ever seen Game of Thrones, but I really like the whole so-and-so first of her name thing, so I was going to make it like that. I just thought that would be cheeky and fun. Force damage. Okay. Well, force damage. What can I?
With pleasure.
Bro busts his way through the door every stream. It's not even like him busting in. Like in this case, like somebody did open. Like he was let into my room. I just didn't hear the door open, so it freaked me out. But he does know how to open the door himself. And, oh, we shouldn't come in this way, actually. We should go in from the well, because that's just less webs. He can't, he does know how to open the door, though, by himself. He doesn't need somebody to help him. Okay. Okay, cool. Why am I you? I don't want to be you. Pull yourself together. Do I want to do... Let's finish up the goblins first. Oh, shit. Okay.
What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? I mean, what do you need?
Did I tell you to stop? Turn around and continue as you were.
All right. Keep him spinning! Make that birdie chirp! Stop! Please! Not that I'm complaining, but you are blessed, aren't you?
Do you not see my fucking physique, bitch? Of course I'm blessed. Do you not see my thick-ass thighs, bro? What do you mean, am I blessed? Did I say you could ask questions?
Pardon, madam. I didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
I haven't dismissed you. Continue the show.
Not much to it. Pull a lever and enjoy the squeals. We got a dash. Goblin business. Very important.
I'm not going to stop it. I'm not going to do anything, actually. I'm just going to leave him there. I just want to know what happens if you leave him there. We're getting experimental this playthrough. Oh, okay. It froze for a second. I got so nervous. You know what? Let me save real quick because I don't trust that.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Don't you even fucking look at Saluda. Don't you even breathe next to a statue of her.
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
Girl, we don't see this happen before. Check the light. Don't take me for a fool.
I'll take you as I find you. Now let the matter rest.
Damn, she's cold.
Just move along.
I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Oh my god. I love it. Shadowheart's the only one I allow to neg me.